Hello everyone, welcome to ScorHigh. I'm Arshita Agarwal, and in our current affairs analysis series, today we will be discussing about the National Action Plan on Human Rights. Now the Government of India is forming a task force to prepare a National Action Plan on Human Rights, and we'll be discussing this topic in depth. Now first let's see what is the news. So the government is forming a task force to prepare a National Action Plan on Human Rights to improve India's human rights record. So the government wants to improve India's human rights record. Now this National Action Plan on Human Rights, once implemented, will help mitigate the criticism that India faces at international level when it comes to its human rights records, as well as strengthen the social justice system. So it will help India in improving its human rights record and in strengthening the social justice system. Now, this National Action Plan on Human Rights is mandated under the UN Human Rights Council's Universal Periodic Review. So, it is mandated. This word is important. Now, first something about the United Nations Human Rights Council's Universal Periodic Review, UPR. Now, UPR is a process under United Nations Human Rights Council. Now, it provides opportunities to member states to declare what actions they have taken to improve human rights and to fulfill their obligations. So, the UPR, it gives an opportunity to the country to declare the actions they have taken to improve the human rights situation in the country, within the country, and to fulfill their obligations. Now, a review of human rights cycle, it lasts for 4.5 years, during which records of member states are reviewed. Now the first cycle, that is UPR1, it began in 2008 and lasted until 2011, while the third cycle is currently underway since 2017. This is very important. UPR3 is currently underway since 2017. Now what are the recommendations of UPR? Now, in the third UPR of UN in 2017, India accepted several recommendations on human rights related to eliminating poverty, access to safe drinking water, sanitation, and improving protection for women and children. But India refused to accept recommendations related to AFSPA, that is Armed Forces Special Powers Act, and Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. So, India accepted recommendations regarding poverty, water, sanitation, and protection for women and children, which is also a part of the SDGs. Now, what is the background of this? In UPR1 and UPR3, UN recommended that India should have a National Action Plan on Human Rights, which should cover issues such as rights to health, education, food security, and housing, and also aspects related to custodial justice and measures against the trafficking of women and children. So this was suggested by UPR1 and UPR3. Now something about the United Nations Human Rights Council. Now it is an intergovernmental body. This is important. Within the United Nations, established by UNGA in 2006 to replace United Nations Commission on Human Rights. Now this can come directly in your prelims, so please remember it that United Nations Human Rights Council is an intergovernmental body established by UNGA in 2006. Now it aims to promote and protect human rights around the world. There are 47 members elected for staggered 3-year terms on a regional group basis. The headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. Now, the UNHRC, it investigates allegations of breaches of human rights such as freedom of association and assembly, freedom of expression, freedom of belief and religion, women's rights, LGBT rights, criminals, drug lords in Philippines, and the rights of racial and ethnic minorities. You have to remember all these. Now, UNHRC, it works closely with the Office of High Commissioner for Human Rights and engages the UN special procedures. Now, there are subsidiary bodies that directly report to the Human Rights Council. First is Universal Periodic Review Working Group. Second is Advisory Committee. And third is Complaint Procedure. So this was all about the United Nations Human Rights Council and the topic National Action Plan on Human Rights. For other current affairs updates, you can visit our website, that is www.scorhigh.com, or you can even follow us on Instagram. Our Instagram handle is score_high. So that's all for today. We'll be meeting again with a new topic. Thank you so much.